Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is KAMANI ALANA, and if you've never been here before, then welcome. And if you have, thank you so much for coming back. And you guys also know what to do. If you find value in this video, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and also put a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to hit your notification buttons so you never miss any more videos by me ever again in your life. Let's get into this video. You guys know I'm a big fan of NARS. NARS has been around forever. It's a pro artist brand way before it was a huge consumer brand that it is now. And so when I even started off as a pro makeup artist, we had a few brands across the board, and NARS was one of those brands. I am also a fan of the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Just an amazing concealer. Love it. I always have to have it. Of course, I was excited when the Soft Matte Complete Foundation came out. Let's check out the packaging. Listen, I love this PR packaging, but child, you can see my whole entire setup in this one. It is a mirror packaging, so you guys can see. Ooh, okay, Pat. I see you, Pat. Anyway, with this NARS packaging, so cute, but let me open it up for you guys so you can see what the new packaging actually looks like for the Soft Matte Complete Foundation, new bottle that they came out with. So here are the 3 shades that I am in. Now, I would have reviewed this weeks ago, you guys, but unfortunately I was sent my winter shades, which is in Tahoe and a few shades around that. And clearly, I'm a lot darker than Tahoe right now, so I believe Morea and a couple other shades are in here. I'll show these to you guys in a second, but here's the packaging. Here's what it looks like. This is actually new packaging. They do not have any other foundations that are actually in this packaging. It's usually in a glass bottle. This is a very thick plastic in here, but you can also squeeze it, so it's very easy to squeeze out. So here is the new packaging, and then when you're looking at the soft matte concealers, they're still in the same packaging. But I love that they put these together so I can use these together on my face. I'm sure that they should, you know, blend together very, very well. This actually retails for $40, and it is 1.5 ounce, and that's not usual. It's usually 1 ounce, which is really good. So you're getting a little bit more product, I wanna say, for around the same amount, the same price point, so that's great. Now let's talk about a few more specs about this foundation. Now it comes in 34 shades, yes, we like that. It's supposed to be full coverage. It is a matte finish, and it's supposed to settle down into like a natural matte finish. And this is for normal, dry, oily, and combination skin. Now let me not also forget to mention, this says that it's supposed to be transfer proof, transfer resistant. We're about to find out today, okay? Because honestly, let me show you really quickly what they also sent with it, because they must be really confident. NARS really must be like, we got this in the bag, because let me show you what they sent me with this foundation. So we have a NARS bag here. Let's open her up, and look what else they sent me, you guys. What else is in here? A mask, honey. Listen, NARS is real confident right now. They're like, we have this in the bag, honey, because they were like, we're gonna send you a mask with it, and you're gonna wear this foundation, and you're gonna see that it's transfer resistant. Now we're gonna do it today. So today, we are gonna do a wear test for sure. So let's get started into this review so we can see what's up with this foundation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swatch the 3 deep shades on my face, my summer colors. So first I'm gonna go with Morea. So here's Morea, there's that one right there. So this one is Macao, which is a nice golden undertone. And then this one is in Marquesas here, and you can see that beautiful undertone there. So I think what I'm gonna do is, obviously Morea is too light for me, so I think I'm just gonna go in with Macao. So before I get started, I'm gonna prime my face. I am gonna go in with the NARS Smooth and Protect Primer. Let's go ahead and put a dollop of Daisy on there, you know. Go ahead, put it together, and let's, as you guys know, as I always say, lock down these pores. Let's get this smooth base going, and I'm sure it should work really well with this foundation, since it is also a NARS primer. I don't know if I need to shake this up or not, but I'm going to, because I noticed this, it is a liquid foundation, and the way it comes out, it's not just a pump. So I am going to actually just put this on the back of my hand. I use the back of my hand a lot as just sort of my tray. When I do makeup, I actually use glass, but on my hand, you know, it's just so much easier when you're in a hurry or whatever. At home, it's just so much easier. I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs foundation brush and just dip into that a little bit, using that as my palette. You guys can cut, ooh, see? That blends into my skin nice, okay? Woo, let's go, child. Let's just see what she has to, oh, okay, oh, wait. This is going far, this is going far. Let's see. what we have here, yeah, you guys, she full coverage, honey. And it's a little deceiving at first because it's very much a liquid, so it's not like a liquid cream where it's really thick, because it's not really thick like that. Oh, I need to hurry, you guys. This is matte for real. It already dried down on my hand. I've only been doing this for literally, y'all been watching this like literally 15 seconds. Wow, this is matte. Oh wow. You guys, look at this. It already dried down and I'm like, oh, NARS is trying it today, okay? This is matte AF. It blended really well, as you can see in my hand, and it's blending really well into my skin. But you have to work with this product quickly. Okay, let's try another way real quick, because I just want a little bit more. It is full coverage and it's covering everything. I just need a little bit more, so I'm actually gonna put it on my brush, because clearly this dries down super fast. Like, hold on a second. Like, this is, oh, this is matte. This is, okay. This is not even a game right now. Sweetie, I thought I was gonna leisurely come in here and be like, hey guys, here's my review. We're gonna go here and, you know, just tap in and sort of talk along the way. That is not the case today. I'm like, you guys see me, I'm like focused, because I'm like, yo, I gotta get this on here before this it's dry. It's done. I said before it was gonna dry. No, it's dry already. That's why I'm like, whoa. And looking into my mirror, I don't even think I really need to powder this. This is very, very matte. Okay, you guys, let's get into a little bit of tea on this foundation. This is not the leisurely foundation that you just put on and want to talk to your friends on the phone and do all that. Like, you need to get this on quickly because it dries down super fast. And once you get it in place and it dries, it's not really moving anywhere. It is still the same shades. If I didn't mention that before, these are still the same shades that they have in every other foundation. So it was very easy for me. So if you're familiar with NARS, you can go ahead and pick your shade that you usually wear and maybe like a Sheer Glow foundation, the Natural Radiant foundation, and you're gonna find your shade. It's still the same shade, so they're not off. Also, it is covering everything on my face. I don't really need to go in much at all. I don't need another layer. Like, it got me pretty good. And another quick tip, now that I'm working with this foundation, it wouldn't hurt, and it may even work a little bit better, especially if I'm wanting to take a little bit more time to put it on, to actually use my fingers, because your fingers will warm up the product and it may glide a little bit better. The brush was fine. You just have to work really fast with this foundation. So maybe next time when I put it on, I'll try my fingers. So let's go into the Soft Matte Concealer. I'm gonna go in with the shade Caramel. That's what this is. Of course, it's a little bit lighter. We need to lighten and brighten up these eyes and put down these bags, okay? So we're just gonna soft touch real quick. Also with this concealer, what I love about it is if you want to take a soft brush like this, what you can do is lightly, softly just kind of go in and feather the product, so you don't have to go full coverage, which is really nice about this concealer, because this concealer is very souffle, airy type of concealer. It's not heavy at all. That's what I really like about this concealer. But I'm gonna go a little bit more full coverage because that's what I like to do. And now you see where I'm going a little bit more full coverage here, and you don't need a lot. As you can see, I just swiped it like this. I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm just kind of swiping, and then as you can see, that's where we're at with it. And so let's just see what we got here. And so we're just gonna go here. I love using just a feather brush to put this on because it just works really, really well. It doesn't streak, so you're not gonna see lines on your face. And again, it's matte, so it's really not going anywhere. And you can kind of just throw it on here, and it's kind of almost like foolproof, you know? Like, as soon as you feather it out, like, look how I'm just going really quickly. You just feather it out, and it looks like it's blending in with the foundation really, really well. You guys, look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. But it doesn't even look like I need to powder with this foundation. I will just a little bit because, of course, I said I'm going to do a wear test. I want to make sure that if I put this mask on, honey, I don't want my makeup all over my mask. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been having the same issues. I'm having the same issues, so it's so good that, you know, some of these companies are coming out, you know, with a little bit more extra barrier formulas to make sure all of your makeup doesn't end up in your mask. But we'll tell today, honey. We're gonna do the test today. Okay, let's just go in with just a little bit of powder. Like, I can't even, it's so matte. Like, there's no reason for me to do a full face of powder. I don't need to, you know, bake or anything like that today. I'm gonna go with my Hourglass. This is my Veil translucent powder. You guys have seen me use this a bunch of times. I'm actually just gonna take my NARS Soft Kabuki brush here, and I'm literally just gonna dust where I feel like I need a little bit here. Just gonna take a little bit here, just a tad bit under my eye. I have worked with this concealer before. It's very nice, and you guys see very little powder that I needed there. I'm literally just gonna tap it just a little bit, just so my eyes don't crease underneath. And as you can see, I didn't put much. Okay, let's get into brows really quickly. Now I'm just gonna keep with the theme of this whole matte AF situation. So I'm gonna go in, this is by Kimiko, this is my brow pencil. With this one, it has very low oil emissions. So this is one of the mattest, is that the right word? One of the most matte pencils I have seen on the market. So usually what I even have to do, because it's so matte, I am going to warm, see that? I have to warm the product up on my skin really quickly now. And we're just gonna go in and just draw some brows really quickly. And again, there's very little oil in this product because it's meant to stick and stay, honey. And do we have a brow? Do we have a brow? Thank you, Kimiko, I appreciate you. Now let's get into some eyes, okay? I know this palette is discontinued, but it was just one of my favorite palettes. This is the Skin Deep palette. And I just always love the browns and the way that they actually showed up, very pigmented. So I'm gonna just come in with this shade, really pretty shade. It's got that, like, you know, red undertone, peach undertone, I'll say, because it's not very red. And we're just gonna kind of come in this crease. I'm just kind of coming up in my brow bone real quick. This is one of those palettes you use to just throw on your stuff, look really pretty, and it's very easy to use. Now, what is fairly new in the NARS collection that I'm gonna use on my lids here is the Power Chrome Eye Pigment. This is basically like a pressed pigment in a jar. I can't even really do it this way because it is sort of pressed, but it's loose at the same time. So what you wanna do is just kind of press on it. We're gonna put that, oh. I love it come through. Now you can only imagine if I add mixing media to this, oh, we on another level, honey. We about to do it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my Skin Deep palette again. I'm gonna take that dark one right here. I'm gonna very lightly tap it because trust me, there's a lot of pigment in this one. I've used this before. So I'm just going to just get right here in my crease just to add a little bit more definition, but just just sticking to my crease, very close in there. So, and then we're just gonna swipe a little bit here. Just want a little bit more definition here, as you can see where that's happening. I'm gonna actually come back into my Skin Deep here, go into this color right here, that beautiful warm color, and just do a nice soft swipey, no swipey. So you guys actually know I've been loving this product. I've used it a few times. This is the Rare Beauty. This is her liquid eyeliner pencil here. It's just so easy to work with. I'm just really enjoying this product. So we're just gonna do a small wing. We're not gonna go too hard in the paint. So I'm just gonna pull this up a little bit. We're gonna come back in. And of course, I just like to stamp the product, lay the liner on its side here, and just do tiny strokes. And remember, your line, you can make it as thick as you like, as long as you like. I'm gonna keep it kind of thin today because I'm just all about, you know, this shadow right now. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with my Longwear High Pigment Gel Eyeliner by NARS as well. We're just gonna go in my bottom waterline really quickly. Now let's go in with mascara. But before we go in, let me just do a disclaimer. We're not gonna go in with a bunch of coats, not on my top lids, because I am going to put falsies on. But this NARS Climax Extreme is on another level, you guys. So we're only gonna do one coat at the top, and then when I do these bottom lashes, y'all gonna see, watch, y'all gonna see what it is though. I'm gonna do a light coat at the top because this mascara is real. You almost have to be kind of careful with this mascara because it's all the way giving me life in these streets. Now I'm gonna go into my bottom lashes. I'm gonna do definitely 2 coats. And just to let you guys know, as I'm doing my other eye here, I've done my top lashes, I've done my bottom lashes on this side. I'm going in on my left eye now, and I have not put this wand back into the bottle. I've not dipped in. I've not double dipped at all. And there's still so much product left on this brush. This right here though, y'all see that? See that? You see that? That's one coat. Don't act like you don't see it. That's one. I'm gonna go in with my second coat here. Y'all, this is so good. You know, I have tried a lot of mascaras, and one of my favorite, I don't know if I've ever shared this with you, is my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. But this one's giving my Voluminous a run for its money. Like, I look like I have false lashes on my bottom lashes. I love everything about this mascara right now. You guys don't hear me go off about mascara, but this one right here, this one got me. We back. Sassy Shirella, mink lashes in Motown, super affordable. Do I sound like an ad? It's not an ad, but when I like something, I like something. Just bomb. Let's get into it. Just bomb. Let's throw these babies on real quick. God, I swear to God, somebody on Neptune can see these lashes. I know there's no life on Neptune, but just in case there is, she right here. These lashes are so serious, like, it's not even a game. And I'm here to play. Child, these are definitely some I'm coming for you lashes. You know what I mean? Like, now let's bronze a little bit. Now, NARS also came out with these not too long ago. Love these bronzers. All of these matte bronzers came out with some deeper shades. Yes, from our brown girls in the house. I'm going in with Punta Cana, and I'm gonna just roll the product right there. And we're just gonna come in and just do a little, you know, little matte bronzing on here. You know, we got matte foundation, we got matte bronzing. Also gonna come down my nose with this bronzer as well, just to do a little contouring here. As you can see, that definitely shows up. Just gonna come in with some Orgasm blush, y'all. Just real quick, nice soft pink, old school NARS. Of course, this looks great on a lot of skin tones if you've ever used this. And it's funny because being a makeup artist probably even 10, 15 years ago, child, this was the jam, honey. Everybody was like, oh, that Orgasm. Like, yes, it just works, you know? You guys, I was literally about to put the lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss, and all that on, and I was like, oh crap, I have to wear a mask. I'm about to go out in this heat. But what I will do is, this is a product that I use almost every day. I have every shade, I'm not even kidding, every shade in this product. And this is also by NARS. And these are the Afterglow lip balms. Now this one is in the color Laguna. For me and my skin tone, it's gonna look very, very just nude. So it's a lip balm with a tint. So you see where that tint is. And I absolutely love these a lot. It just gives you that natural tint that you're looking for without it looking like it's just a full-on like lipstick on, and it's really, really great. Okay guys, so we have the finished look here. So I'm gonna go out, I'm going to Hollywood today. I'm going to run some errands. I am going out in this heat. If you guys don't believe me, in Los Angeles today, it is 93 degrees and it is 4:40 p.m. So I'm gonna go out in this heat. This is all for you guys, I swear to God, because Lord knows it's hot as a mug outside. I'm not going to forget my mask. Here's the front side, here's the back side. You see there's no makeup on it. I've not worn it yet. So I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna check with you guys in just a little bit. Hey guys, so I've been wearing my mask for a couple hours now and I'm out here and I'm so hot. So I'm gonna take this off. Ooh, I'm so hot. So let's take a look at what we got. Oh, wow. Not bad, you guys. Not bad at all. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be all over this mask. I was like, there's no way. So I'm so hot, y'all. It is really, really hot. Oh boy, I'm like, you know, when you need that towel, you just need to sweat. So I'm doing, because I'm hot, but the foundation is sticking. Like, it's not really moving, as you can see. So, and again, pretty decent. So here's my check-in. I'll check back in with you guys in a few more hours. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back, you guys. It is literally 11:15 at night. My camera just went dark. Sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and take it off. I've been wearing this for a little while now, so let's see what the verdict is. Woo. Okay, guys, you ready for the verdict? Let's see. And not bad. There's a little bit on here. You can kind of see a little bit here. Just a little bit here. It's been over 7 hours. This foundation did say it's a 16-hour wear, but I really wanted to do a real wear test for you guys because I wanted to see it for myself too. Like, I have to wear masks sometimes and I want to have my makeup beat, and it just gets all over my mask, and sometimes I'm like, even what's the point? Would I say this is transfer proof? No, but I will say transfer resistant. Now, mind you, the conditions. I was outside. It's very humid outside in LA. It was 93, 94 degrees today. It was hot. I was outside hot, sweating, all of that stuff. So it did say that this is sweat resistant, which I'll give it that. Now here's another thing, I have not touched up whatsoever. I haven't put any powder on or anything like that, and this is what it is like after all these hours. I also noticed about this foundation, it hasn't separated whatsoever. So even though you saw the slightest bit, the little bit that is on here on this mask, you don't see any separation, you don't see any, you know, pieces missing here. And then the other thing is, where I'm very thoroughly impressed, most of the time if you guys are watching my videos, I'm using powder to lock down my laugh lines here because I need to make sure like nothing's settling in. I have not touched up. You guys see I use very little powder. I didn't even like bake in this area at all, and it is not settling in my laugh lines like that. This is one of the few foundations that have been able to do that, and I haven't even touched up. I have not touched my face, not with a napkin, not with powder, not with a powder puff, nothing. I have not touched my face. I really wanted to see how this was gonna turn out, and I love it. This is amazing, you guys. Like, I got my new transfer resistant foundation going on, and it's full coverage, you guys. Like, this is good. So if you guys are looking for a transfer resistant foundation that is full coverage, this is the one for you, and also it won't settle on your line. So even if you're looking for something that's not necessarily about being transfer resistant so it doesn't get on your mask, if you're looking for a great matte foundation that's not going to settle into your lines and you don't really have to touch up very often, especially if you have very oily skin, this is the ticket for you. Like this foundation, I'm thoroughly impressed with this foundation. I highly suggest this foundation. You guys, thank you so much for coming back and joining me in this foundation review. I really appreciate you guys coming through for the first time, or if you're coming back again, I appreciate you. Go ahead and hit those notification buttons. Don't forget to subscribe and tell me what your thoughts are. Pop your comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. And until next time, I'm leaving you with lots of love, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.